This is Corrupted. This is Corrupted Nation with Joe Cronin.
All right, a lot of you guys have asked me about Shane Gillis, and I know that a lot of people in the world right now are concerned about cancel culture. I think a lot of black people and sort of Asians and just anybody who's a minority has taken more attention to this recently with the whole idea of Dave Chappelle being attacked, because it is important that we all stick up for each other. It is important that white people stick up for black people, stick up for Asian people and minorities. It is important we all defend our right to say fucked up shit about each other. Because, you see, a lot of us love to joke about each other, and a lot of us love comedy involving horrific jokes. Because when you do that, you're including everybody in the joke, and it's fun. It's not a fucking homophobic thing or a racist thing. Everybody's just having fun telling the most extreme jokes we can. It's fun to joke about shit. Racism isn't really funny in real life, but in comedy, it can be hilarious. So I think a lot of minorities are now on board with this fuck cancel culture stuff. Although it's still going on. Shane Gillis was just fired from SNL. Lots of people have brought this up to me. And I have had so many of my black listeners, so many people that I know, Hispanic community, and everywhere else agree that this guy shouldn't have been fired for his dumb podcast comedy remarks that he made. Certainly I could never work at SNL now, and that was always a dream. That was a dream of mine for like a couple of years, a long time ago. That would never happen now, nor would I want to work there now anyway, because it's full of fucking psycho racist assholes. But there he is, Shane. He's fired for this controversy. Oh my God. And here's a little bit of the I guess an SNL piece or NBC. Oh, this is NBC. Yeah, a little NBC piece that they put together, I suppose.
This is out of a job. His offer to join tonight.
He's out of a job.
Comedian Shane Gillis is out of a job.
He's out of a
His
job.
offer to join Saturday Night Live rescinded after days of backlash over racist and homophobic slurs he used during a podcast.
Racist and homophobic slurs. We got to find out what those are, right? I'm still looking for the racist things that he said, but while I'm looking, I did find out that Andrew Yang, running for president, Andrew Yang, got to give him credit. You really got to give him some kind of credit. Andrew Yang, Shane Gillis reached out, looked like we'll be sitting down together soon. Yang notably defended Gillis after Vice reported the comic's repeated use of a slur in a May podcast recording, so Yang has defended him. Oh, okay, I found out what he said. Okay, here we go. Let's find out what he said. On the, what the hell is this podcast called? Damn, Chinatown is fucking nuts, Gillis says in the clip before adding, let the fucking chinks live there. Let the fucking chinks live there. Gillis, who cares, man? That's so not, like, bad, man. Who cares? Fuck it, let the chinks live there. Who cares? Let the crackers live there. Who cares? Let the fucking pasty white fucks live there. Who cares? Let the blacks live there. Who cares? Let the fucking... I mean, I guess it's different. I guess you wouldn't... I guess it is hard for me to say, like, I can see it's weird. Like it's weird how it's acceptable to. It's always been more acceptable to say that word about Asians, but you can't really say it about like black people. Like I can't even bring myself to joke about like let the blacks live there. Like you could say like I don't know what the equivalent is. I guess the N-word, right? But it's like we don't say that. So, but I could say that and it would be a joke. But I don't know, man. Like, I don't even want to say that in this time. Like, I called a white guy the N-word recently, and I thought that was hilarious. The idea that this guy was calling us all racist, so I called him an N-word, that's funny. Like, if you don't see how that's not funny, like, you're retarded. And yes, retarded, I said it. But no, seriously. It is what it is. I don't know, dude. But here's the thing. So Gillis saying chinks is horrible. But don't you guys have Eddie Murphy hosting SNL? Oh, look, it's Chris Rock, the guy who said he would like it if he could see more white mothers crying over their dead kids. Like, oh, look, it's fucking a goddamn Eddie Murphy tribute on the 40th anniversary of Saturday Night Live a few weeks ago. Like, okay, so we're still tributing Eddie Murphy on Saturday Night Live. Oh, wait, look, he was there. There is Eddie Murphy. Oh, my God, look, everybody. Look, it's Eddie Murphy. Oh, my God. Eddie Murphy's there. But wait, didn't Eddie Murphy say this?
Take it all off. What, you a faggot?
By the way, I'm not attacking Eddie Murphy or Chris Rock. I think Eddie Murphy and Chris Rock are fucking hilarious. And I think the fact that Chris Rock said that he'd like to see more dead white people or whatever the fuck he said, I thought that was funny the way he said it. By the way, Eddie Murphy, myths a little Chinese and faggots and all kinds of other fucking horrible, crazy things that Eddie Murphy has said in the past, but you had no problem with him. But we had a problem with Shane Gillis. Who why do we have a problem with Shane Gillis? Oh, that's right. He's a white guy.
Slurs he used during a podcast.
Damn, Chinatown's nuts.
The video surfaced just after it was announced Gillis would join the SNL cast, along with the show's first comedian of East Asian descent. Now a spokesperson for show creator and producer Lorne Michaels releasing this statement, writing in part, "We hired Shane on the strength of his talent as a comedian and his impressive audition for SNL. We were not aware of his prior remarks that have surfaced over the past few days. The language he used is..."
Well, are you not aware of Eddie Murphy's remarks? Are you not aware of Tracy, fucking, what's his face? Who's the Tracy guy? What's the guy, the poor guy that got in the accident, the comedian? He said that we should kill gay babies or something like that. I mean, dude, are these people just making the rules up as they go? They are forced to just fire white people. They're racist towards white people. That's all there is to it. The comedy is fine as long as it's whatever the hell. But the fact of the matter is eventually they come for you, too. First they came for Alex Jones. First they came for Louis C.K. Then they come for Dave Chappelle. Then they come for you. Then the next thing it's you. Then it's your kids. Ask the Asians. They're not allowed to go to schools anymore. They put other people ahead of the smart Asians because there's too many smart Asians. They're starting to find out. Oh, yes, before they were like, yes, equality. Oh, and not anymore. Sorry, but not for you guys right now. Take a break for a second, Asians. Yes, we meant white people, but now we also mean Asians sometimes too. Oh, sorry, you can't go to Harvard. This world is insane, and the minorities that are normal are starting to see the bullshit, and so is everybody, and we've had about enough of this. So Lorne Michaels, I hope you fucking get hit by a bus and your dumb fucking half-bald head is covered in the blood of the fucking bus, and babies in the streets cry as they grab your dead, lifeless body and they cart it away. And I hope a small black child says, "Look at that stupid-looking dead white guy!" And then I hope you fucking realize what you've done to this world, you race-baiting cocksuckers. Hey, who did they hire to replace the white guy that they fired because he was white? Who's the guy? Because let's just say that they could fire anybody for anything. If you get fired for saying chink, like I think almost all comedians have said that. Fire everybody. Because this sets a standard. So let's go pull. Can we go pull everything all the other comedians on SNL have ever said? I'm pretty sure like 70% of the cast is fucking fired. Like they're gone. Sarah Silverman, how are you doing, honey? How's it going for you, you double standard cunt? What else is there?
Pre-med in college, I went to school at a real estate firm called NYU, and
that's pretty funny.
They're great. And now I'm on my meteoric rise in this other industry. And by the way, the person who coined the term meteoric rise doesn't know how meteors work. Those things fall, bitch.
Well, there you go. I don't have a problem with that guy being hired. I have a problem with people being fired for fucking jokes. That's what I have a problem with. People being fired for jokes is pretty fucking stupid. We could find so many millions of examples. It doesn't even need to be done. You can literally find 100,000 goddamn examples of almost every color, race, and whoever on SNL that's ever existed, probably telling some fucking crazy jokes places. In private, in public, on podcasts, on stand-up specials, whatever. It's supposed to be comedy. But you know what? I think everybody's just had about enough of cancel culture. I think we've all had just about enough of it. From every color, race, creed, whatever you are. I think we've all had about enough of it, man. And I think either everybody needs to finally start standing up and saying something like they've kind of started to do a little bit here. Because they'll come for you. They came for Dave Chappelle. They came for a fucking black man who at one point was like the biggest comedian in the world and had the hottest TV show ever. And they're trying to come for him. And by the way, it's led by white people. This whole cancel fucking culture, fucking crybaby bullshit fucking shit, it's all led by fucking white people. That's the funny thing. They're right. We are always the evil ones. What are they doing now? They're like, oh, we've taken the land from the Indians. We enslaved the black people and brought them here. We've done every other thing imaginable. We put chemicals in the water, chemicals in the food. We've got all this fucked up. We put all these guns that are available for everybody. Put all the pharmaceuticals companies in our back pocket, bought the banks, bought the world. What do we do now? We've attacked everybody. Oh, I know what we haven't done yet. Attacked ourselves. It's fucking hilarious. This is Joe Cronin. This is Corrupted Nation. Subscribe down below for more videos. What the fuck do you think? Come and get me, motherfuckers!